Hi, I'm Dr. Nichelle Gurule. I'm a chiropractor and movement specialist who was seeking to create a brain training app for kids. And it has been created. It's the Rewired Kids app, and we created it all through movement, all on our own, my husband and I. And I cannot rave enough about it because it made creating an app so simple, and it had everything we needed. So before we created the app, of course, we were doing research. Do we pay tens of thousands of dollars for somebody to build it out completely exactly how we want it with coding? Do we go through one of these platforms that we can build out on our own? And we were searching through, and we'd start a free trial, and then we'd find that it doesn't have what we want for it. We can't line it up this way, or we can't make it like a workout, or we can't have a PDF, or there's no community group. And then we stumbled upon a movement. And as we started just playing around and just kind of seeing would it work for us, we're like, yes, yes, yes. We had the ability to build it out like a workout, which is what this brain training stuff is. So essentially we have movements to do each day, and you're gonna cycle through them 10 reps, for example. And all these other programs didn't have the ability. Like we could put in a video and say to do it, but it didn't have it designed like the things that you do each day, like a workout. And so that was super appealing to us with our brain training app because we're working on primitive reflex integration, vision therapy, myofunctional therapy, vestibular, proprioceptive balance work, and we have it designed in a specific way for things like ADHD or emotional resilience or bedwetting. They all have their own workout, if you will. They all have their own track. And so movement made that perfect for us. But just having that wasn't enough. We needed to have the ability to add in PDFs, to have a community group, to have messaging between members and between us and a member. And it checked all those boxes. And then as we were building it, what really was the icing on the cake is that through their staff and through the AI agent, we were able to get all of our questions answered, and still do, and quickly, fast, efficiently. If something doesn't exist, we've seen them while we're working on it actually create that in their coding for something that we needed. So this app has been fundamental to the creation of the Rewired Kids app, and we really can't recommend it enough to people. It was incredibly easy to use. It looks really clean for a client coming onto it, and we have seen just record numbers from what we were expecting when we first launched, from just how easy the app is to utilize. So it's simple, clean, really conducive to the average patient and client. Part of that's how we built it out, but part of that's because they had the tools to help us build it out that way. So if someone's like, why should I use it? I'd say because it's easy to use, you're gonna have great support, and you basically have access to creating whatever you want. Do you wanna create a course? Do you want to create a program, whether it's fitness or something like us with brain training? Like, you can make it happen. So as chiropractors who are now app creators, I can highly recommend Movement and really encourage you to dive into the app, start playing around with all of your material and see how it works for you.